on Daytime Buffalo, the law offices of William Mattar make the perfect partnership for a local animal rescue. And later, Riley Street Station is bringing their bites to our kitchen with a special deal you won't want to miss. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧. For this week's Mattar Help segment, I'm joined now by William Mattar from our sponsors at the law offices of William Mattar with a local animal rescue to put some heart in every animal they help. Welcome. Bill, tell us who you brought in today.
Chelsea, so we have a great organization. With regards to Mattar Helps, we're always trying to highlight wonderful organizations that are out there doing good in our community. And this week we have Heart, and they're going to talk about how they really help with kittens and cats, and how much help they need to be able to keep things going.
Yes, Kim and Lana, tell us about your rescue and what you do there.
Well, we were started in 1984 by two women, and who just felt that the area needed, help with the animal, stray pets in the area. We used to be a cat and dog rescue. Unfortunately, we did have to give the dogs up. We just couldn't do the space anymore.
Yeah.
But we've been around for 40 years, and as we moved into more areas of the South Towns and even into the city and the North Towns, we just want to get ourselves out there and help as many animals as we can.
What can you tell us about the kittens you brought in for us today?
So this is Marie. They're all about 4.5 months old. Marie was in a foster home with other cats and kittens. This is Fudgicle. He was in a foster home with a dog.
Okay.
And Georgia was in a foster home with other cats and some young kids. So we try to make sure all our fosters get as much exposure as they can to all the different things in a household, whether it be dogs, cats, kids, all that kind of stuff, so that they are more well-versed and well-rounded for adoption. He's a little feisty this morning.
Yeah.
Playing with your hair.
So yeah, so I mean, we just, we want to just do the best we can for the animals. We want to be their voice,
Yeah.
So.
Can you tell us a little bit about your TNVR program and why that's so important?
Okay, so TNVR stands for Trap, Neuter, Vaccinate, and Return. And there are several of us in Western New York who go out as independent trappers and trap stray and feral cats. Get them in for neuter, spay and neuter, and then we find kittens, we socialize them, and then when everybody's ready, the adults typically go back to where we trap them. They're feral cats. And the kittens get socialized, and then Heart or one of the other rescues will take them for us and get them adopted.
That's great. How successful has that program been, and how is it making a difference in the community?
We're hoping that it's reducing the overpopulation crisis that we're having now with cats. One cat that is unspayed in 4 years can produce 20,000 plus kittens.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the kittens have kittens.
Yeah.
And if they're not spayed and neutered, that happens.
Okay, what's been the most rewarding part about what you do?
Just knowing that we're getting them off the streets and finding them their forever homes is just the best part of the job. So.
Bill, do you want to tell us how you came across this organization and why you thought it was important to highlight them?
Yeah, so it's really pretty interesting. One of the people that work on our commercials, and that helps us, her name is Jocelyn. She helps me with my makeup when I do new commercials. And she actually fosters some of the kittens. And she has to, when they're really little, she has to feed them every few hours. And so I had the opportunity to meet this kitten about a month or so ago with her, and it was just amazing. So I just wanted to make sure we were able to highlight this great organization, Heart, that is doing so much good work.
I love it. What keeps you ladies moving forward with this organization?
Just knowing that we're helping the community, we're helping the animals in the community, and just trying to cut down the overpopulation and making sure that, we don't. You hate to see these animals out, just outside and struggling and starving, and so just getting them off the streets as fast as we can.
You
is
have
the
some
goal.
fundraisers coming up too
We
throughout the
do.
year. So what
Yes.
can you tell us about those?
We have a golf tournament coming up in September. Mile in Hamburg. Got great prizes, basket raffles, so we're super excited. This is our first one ever, so this will be a learning curve for us on this year. Every year we do a meat raffle. That'll be October 25th at the Italian Club in Lackawanna. Super great time. I highly recommend if you've never been to a meat raffle, come to a meat raffle. They're a lot of fun. And then Lana hubs our soup event. We do all homemade soups. And people come in and they get soup and, bread, and we have basket raffles, and it's a huge success. We sell out every year. So that'll be in November. Check our Facebook page and our website. All the information will be on there.
And where can our viewers go to learn more about these kittens if they want to give them a home?
Definitely check our Facebook page, check our website, and we do have most of our cats on Pet Finder. We're in between people right now getting them posted. But everybody should be on our Facebook page. You can stop down anytime during open business hours. No appointment is needed. And come on down and meet your next family member.
I love it. Alrighty. Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming in and bringing in these kitties. Bill, thank you so much for introducing us to this organization. Viewers, if you'd like to learn more about all of the ways our sponsors at the law offices of William Mattar are helping our community, you can visit WilliamMattar.com and learn more about the Heart Rescue and their upcoming fundraisers by visiting heartforanimals.org or by contacting the email and phone number right there on your screen. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.